Welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. This is going to be a message for the sign of Virgo for end of August, beginning of September. By the way, happy birthday to you, Virgo. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying this wonderful, wonderful time of the year. Of course, your birthday is going to be always something very, very deep and very intimate and personal, yes, for every Virgo that exists in this world. Um, what I feel in regards to you, Virgo, it's you feel that stagnation, or you feeling that you're stagnating in a specific aspects of yourself, or maybe only your situation, or maybe specific situations. Of course, I take whatever resonates, leave the rest. This is not going to be for everybody, but in a specific moment in time, it's going to be okay. Maybe you're not resonating with this right now, but you are going to resonate with it. It's what I'm feeling as well. What I felt is like a season of dryness. Maybe you're getting drier and drier in regards to some things. Maybe your skin, maybe you need hydration. It's what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking as well. You need to stay more in water, maybe something that you don't do very much, or maybe you need to look for specific pools or waters where you need to soak in and connect with. Of course, the water is going to be cleansing. Of course, you need cleansing and you need detoxifying. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. In order for you to lose specific fats or cholesterol. Okay, it's what I'm feeling. Cholesterol, high cholesterol. Of course, the shadow aspect of Virgos, it's always, being displeased of things, or negative side of, mental type of thinking or pattern or obsession or overthinking. Uh, your head is heavy and light, or light. Sometimes it feels too heavy, sometimes it's too light, or there is nothing out there, is what I heard. Nothing out there, in there. Okay, I don't know what is this all about. You need balance. You need to fill yourself up, to give to yourself. This is what I'm feeling very specifically. Stop taking for you from yourself, or giving too much to others and you remaining with almost nothing in regards to you know feeling that you're filled up, or you need to be filled up. Maybe you need to fill your cup. Your emotional aspect of yourself, your emotions are going to be very important. Right now they are, and they're going to be in the month of September. This is kind of bit like, let's say, a preview of as well the energies that are going to surround you, specifically in the month of September. But I really believe that you're keeping it light and you're trying your best. This is going to be very important for you to balance yourself and to, do things for yourself that are going to replenish you and fill you and, take out this dryness, this emptiness. Um, Disappointed. I heard disappointed. You're disappointed, but why? Yeah, displeased is like you don't feel some things anymore. Some things are not for you anymore. You don't want to connect with specific emotions, maybe feelings, situations as before. Okay. The bunch of cards that came out here are the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. You are very much present here. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords in the reversed. With the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands in the reversed, the Three of Cups in the reversed. So yeah, very much Virgo. You're very much into Dark Night of the Soul right now. A lot of healing, a lot of uh, as I said, detoxifying, taking all this muck and dirt from whatever it's remaining from whatever you're going, the phase that you're going through. This specific Dark Night of the Soul, it's making you focus and look upon yourself and meditate, take time, take rest for yourself. You need that you're gonna need, or you already felt this, that you need a lot and plenty of rest and rejuvenation, or you taking good care of yourself. Healing is very important here for you. A lot of releasing of the past, a lot of releasing from yourself. It's gonna help you a lot. But yeah, it's in regards as well with love and partnership, divine partner, soulmate, twin flame, spiritual marriage. You already saw in the spirit with this high priestess that you need to balance the scales somehow within yourself in regards to you, in regards to specifically you, first of all, okay? But then in regards to these masculine and feminine energies that you have been dealing with, that I feel this dryness, it's coming from maybe you felt dried out, dry out, put, to dry out of a specific situation, or you put yourself out of this situation, and now it's you rebuilding, and filling your cup and just nourishing and caring for yourself and taking care of business, pampering yourself, being very knowledgeable of the deep feelings that you have that are present. But with the Queen of Cups, you can be a little bit of obsessive about specific emotions, or this is what you specifically want and focus, on upon in regards to your emotions. But you need to get rid of specific emotions, because there are emotions that are going to be there when you don't need them, specific emotions, and a triggering of emotions or obsessiveness in regards to specific partnership, and you need to let go of something. The high priestess sees everything. She is the keeper of secrets, okay? She is anointed and called by the divine. This is the feminine energy aspect, very much in the spirit, okay, here in the ethers. Astro traveling, I heard. You're seeing the path, or you're going to see the path in your astro travelings. And you're called here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse to not, dump yourself or just self sabotage. Uh, give in, very easily, or not even sabotage yourself in this, mind triggering you with the specific thoughts of overthinking. It's exactly what I heard in the guided messages, in the what I heard before coming into this. The Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. It's about you rebuilding with somebody. So you have your eye on somebody, okay? This is what I'm feeling very strongly. And you're dealing with somebody that didn't want it to come quickly, or didn't want it to actually express any kind of desire, want, passion, any type of ideas. Maybe this person never even introduced themselves to you. So it's somebody from afar that you feel a very specific connection with, and you feel that this person is your divine partner. And with the hangman here upright, you already made up your mind, or you change your perspective in regards to this person. So you're not actually very much into going out very much as well. You're more recluse, more just keeping yourself for yourself. The hermit, it says it all, and it's the first energy that came here. Lovers, it's the card of the partnership that you're dealing with. But you're working closely with the divine, and the divine is mostly working in a partnership with the 10 of Pentacles here as well. This is a fragmented energy of with a king of pentacles as well, of 14 pentacles, which is a five of pentacles. So yes, you are not with somebody because this somebody, this person that you thought or you think that it's your divine partner or your twin flame soulmate, whatever you feel, whatever you believe in. They left you dead cold in the fucking road. They ditched you, and this made this transformation with the death following the lovers here. It put you in a very unexpected position. You understood that this was a specific trigger, or you need to understand this in the month of August going into September. You're going to actually accept this. You are going to transform, metamorphosis, of course, by Scorpio season, which is following the Virgo season. Scorpio season is going to be very interesting because you're going to probably run into this person, and you already know the truth because you made up your mind, you accepted something, you change your perception and perspective about the situation, about a divine partnership, soulmate, twin flame here, and you're not celebrating with this person because, and this person wants to come to you very, very quickly now. And this person might have a specific family with somebody else or partnership. Okay, this is not very nice, Lord Jesus. What is going on here? Let's clarify a little bit this Hermit, King of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. You might have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, specifically in your moon, or maybe in your rising. But I see maybe your Virgo ascendant, but then you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your sun, and then in your moon, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then into your higher north or north node or whatever Venus maybe you have Pisces, or all the zodiac signs. The fucking shit with this fucking bell. But this is the confirmation, okay? All the zodiac signs here. It could be with the high priestess, and then you deal with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is the most shady of them all in regards to you or in your aspect. Internal Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be something in your chart, maybe the south node or the opposite polarity, okay, of yourself or this situation, specifically with your lovers, which can be a choice. You have made your mind as well because you were forced to make a specific choice. A child is screaming outside. God, fuck it. Yes, temperance came out here. Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody's confirming turmoil and just a lot of pain. And this is how kids manipulate their parents. I know how manipulate your dad and mom. Okay, the fucking devil. It's even tormenting little children because they don't know better. Okay, it's something in regards to children as well. So I was interrupted. Okay, the Temperance card. Clearing here the Hermit, the Ten of Swords upright, clarifying the King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, clarifying the Queen of Cups, and I have Judgment, clarifying the High Priestess. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, the Hermit, Strength, the Hermit, the Hierophant, excuse me. The, the Hermit with the Hermit, but no, the Hierophant is kind of cool to be a hermit, and this is the masculine energy. Um, Definitely, you are most interested in your seventh house, possibly, or somebody is interested in your seventh house, meaning that they are interested if you're seeing or you're in love with somebody else, or you went into a different relationship partnership. Okay, and they know that you're capable of creating this, and you know that you have been betrayed, you have been stabbed in the back, like to fucking death, you died here. Okay, but Temperance is showing that you taking all this load of garbage and baggage and shit from the past, healing and transmuting, and releasing all this shit. You have been broken, you have been sacrificed, you have made yourself, or you need to make yourself to be a sacrifice. You need to sacrifice, or you needed to sacrifice a lot for you to come to the place, or you're going to come to this place very, very soon. Okay, of course, if you are prepared for it, if you want to go there, if you want to do this, you're going to do it. It's only depending on your choices and your desires and wants and understanding of you coming to a specific place. But yes, it's the embodiment of the masculine and feminine energies. We are talking about energies, but you know that you are a very loving person. And now at these times you are called to contemplate much more, maybe it's a beginning stage of your awakening as well. But for most of you here, I feel that it could be something between 1, 7, and even 10 years. 10 years back, when you started this, awakening, ascension, anointing, anointing yourself, because the spiritual world is very present, or it's going to be very present with you, specifically now in August 2025. You're contemplating very much, and it's very much present, and you understand that you have been betrayed in the most cruel and unjust and stupid kind of way, because of specific situation or situations. You have lost your life previously in past lives because you believed very much in people and not enough, or specifically and clearly in the divine and in yourself. Confirmation. Scorpio season is going to be something very, very Game changer. It's gonna be a game changer for you with Judgment and the High Priestess. You already are, specifically in the 5D, in the spiritual realms, you are finished with somebody that actually sold your soul, tried to sell your soul, put your life on the stake, even took your life. Somebody that actually took your life that is present here in this incarnation, reincarnation. Somebody that is a murderer of souls. Somebody that is creating a specific spiritual warfare against you. They did this. You have been dealing here with somebody specifically that is a hater. It's somebody here that hates your guts. And there is no reason for it, apparently. Only your existence make them tremble. If you're dealing with Gemini, because the magician in here, it's here, and we saw the lovers specifically, double Gemini, okay? Let's say you're dealing with a Gemini. This specific Gemini, it's gonna set the course of your eternal soul. It's got it. This the presence of this specific Gemini, or magician, or lovers, or whatever, even a Sagittarius. That's why I said it's the seventh house, because I saw Gemini and Sagittarius. It's 1-7. Or you specifically Virgo, if you have Gemini in your chart, you already know, because the divine is going to show you, or has already shown to you, that somebody next to you, very close to you, is very capable. And this person is capable of fucking destruction. They just live their thoughts, or their whatever they do. Something simple that nobody can even hear or be aware of or even understand at very even low levels. Somebody here, it's very, very powerful. And because of this betrayal, somebody in their masculine and feminine energies, the highest energies of this situation, and this person specifically, if you're dealing with this person or you are this person, their highest calling, it's now after the betrayal and death and fucking bullshit here. The highest position in the family feminine energy is the high priestess and the hierophant in the masculine energy. And this person is the fucking magician, and it's temperance, is the mercy and the grace of God, or they have the mercy and the grace of God upon them, and they are a hermit, so they are Virgo, very specifically Virgo, very potent and powerful person here, with strength, Leo in their chart, or Leo specifically, you're dealing with Leo. This person right now, the masculine aspect, or the masculine energy person, and in this masculine energy of the Hierophant, strength. So the other energy, the second row, where I actually try to see what is happening, excuse me, is the masculine energy that is called by the divine with temperance here, because the divine sacrifice. Lord Jesus Christ died on the cross. It was a great price that was paid here for every soul and every person that exists in this world. The divine sacrificed themselves, they put themselves on the cross. This is the greatest mercy that God is going to show to humanity ever, done and made possible through his Son, the Lord Jesus Christ. The Christ, okay? The Lamb of God. There is no bigger or other mercy shown, and nobody's gonna see or understand. That's why judgment is somebody being punished, or somebody torn, or just took out from the within out on the outside, inside out. And then from inside out, from outside in, somebody is like torn and, m- modeled and just shaped specifically for this partnership. So what I try to clear with this second row is specifically in regards to the partner that is coming towards you, or it's here present with you, even if you're not together. Something very, very crucial happened, or is happening right now. Scorpio season. So pay attention to Scorpio season, Virgos, okay? This is going to be very relevant in regards to your situation here that I'm knowing right now about. With the magician, the masculine wants to manifest something. The masculine energy wants to come out from a specific judgment. I feel that this masculine is even, judging themselves, which is a very good thing if they can actually go in there with this hermit. But because you are in hermit feminine energy, because you are the high priestess here and the queen of cups, you right now you're a very focused. The feminine energy is very focused towards finances, business, work, making money, being able to manifest something that is going to bring stability and comfort for you. Maybe you don't need much, you just need enough to, you know be okay. But it's not about being okay here, it's about hearing the calling, and just, answering to it. That's why at this specific time, August and September 2025, Virgos, it's going to be, if you're masculine or even feminine, okay, a male or a female, you have to actually activate this specific masculine and feminine energy with energies within yourself. I feel that you don't need to be in a rush. You just tempo, you don't have to be a brute or become an animal or rush and just do crazy shit. It's like, I feel temperance is going to temper. It's tempering right now the masculine side, or the masculine that you're dealing with, okay? And the divine is putting this person into a specific situation of manifestation, because they feel guilty. They have been convinced specifically, or the masculine energy within yourself, it's judged and convinced specifically in regards to something, a specific betrayal, even if it was your self sabotage. You see, maybe this is a mirroring specifically between the masculine and feminine energy in the way that you answered in the past, specifically towards this person. This person asked, and mirrored back towards you something that you could not face, because you could not maybe face it within yourself, or in regards to yourself. It's what I'm hearing. You didn't see yourself like that as you saw this person mirroring back to you, and both of you did this for a very long time, or specifically for the time that you have been, knowing this person. I really believe that the masculine side or aspect, or even the masculine divine partner that you're dealing with, they want very much to mirror your strength, because they saw how strong you were. I have strength here, Leo. So specifically, the masculine has Leo, or it's a Leo, or they You have specifically Leo in your chart. And you, the person watching, the main person here, you are the person that you can embody perfectly the high priestess and the Hierophant with all this energy surrounding you, knowing the truth about the past, knowing the truth about yourself, the self sabotage, the delay, the postponing, you know, this time that you took and it just passed away in this situation. You took from yourself and you were in a spiritual warfare, specifically within yourself, or you're going to be, where you're not going to allow any of this to happen, or you're not allowed yourself to allow. Okay, it's just it went too far. It is going too far. Anyway, this is what I'm feeling. Okay, I have more than 30 minutes. God almighty, yes. I have the Nine of Swords here, following the strength, sleepless nights, worries, anxieties, paranoia. So you're dealing with a lot of paranoia from specifically Gemini, Libra, Aquarius aspect. 9 and 10 of Swords, 19 Swords, which is the truth. The masculine, because it's followed here by the Emperor and by the King of Wands and Two of Cups. And happy room. And Six of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords plus Ace of Swords. Yes, the Two of Swords, which is you're very confused. The masculine is very confused right now in regards to the position of the feminine. Okay, they have sleepless nights. The feminine energy activated so much within the masculine energy. Okay, and this person is the Emperor and the Queen and the King of Wands, not the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. So the masculine is like specifically Aries, Leo, Sag. It's Aries very much here with the Emperor, but it can be Leo and Sag. You have all the Aries, Leo, and Sag in your chart, masculine energy. And then with the Two of Cups, this is Leo again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Happy room, this is everybody. This is the promise, but now the masculine energy wants to come towards the feminine energy and make peace with the feminine energy. He wants a unconditional love, acceptance, a truce. This is guided, it's guided and protected by the divine. You felt that the masculine felt that the feminine is irresistible. Uh, the masculine saw the feminine only from the sexual aspect, attraction, sexual, um, impulse. I don't know what to say. This attractiveness and this high that they got from this sexual chemistry, sexual chemistry, and now they want to grow old together with the feminine energy. They want reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles, so many Pentacles as well. They want to give and receive because they were unfair and unjust in the past. And they understand that this is the truth. They didn't want it, the feminine, in the past. Let's take the other deck and clarify a little bit. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Temperance again, and the Ace of Wands, with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Oh, Six of Cups, excuse me. This deck is different. Yeah, well, we find a match here, specifically King and Queen of Pentacles. Temperance is with Temperance, Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and then Six of Cups. Okay. Kundalini awakening is going to happen to you specifically right now. I feel it very, very strong. Mostly the lower chakras are going to be activated from the heart chakra towards the root chakra. Okay, you probably feel this vibration, or you're going to feel this vibration activation within your core, and then you already know who you're dealing with from the past. And I forgot about the Ace of Wands here. So it was Temperance, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. The feminine energy is balancing, themselves by allowing this Kundalini awakening and this drive, this activation from the divine in their creative endeavors. The feminine energy needs to, tries to rebuild something, tries to maintain something in regards to this partnership. But I believe the feminine energy is very, very much afraid that what happened specifically in the past life, the same feelings, the same overwhelming lessons that maybe the feminine energy was supposed to learn in the past life, are repeating. And clarify a little bit more in this energy. But it's not happening again. Okay, divine feminine is what I'm feeling very strongly. You're not gonna allow this to happen again, or it's fixed, or it's mended, or it's done for good. It's done forever. Okay, it's gonna be a make it or break it situation for the feminine energy. In the feminine energy specifically. All right, a bunch of cards wanted to jump here. Princess of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Hierophant, Page of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, Chariot, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, well, excuse me, Four of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands again, Temperance, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands. So we have a second match here with a King and Queen of Wands as well, and the the Queen of Cups twice, Temperance. In the past life, you were a match, with this King of Wands, and you were supposed to conquer the world. It was love there. It was reciprocity. The masculine was rightfully, the emperor in their power, their authority, a leader, anointed one. It was a higher calling there, and it was unconditional love, and it was working. That's why this contract or this connection is not gonna be broke or separated from nobody in this world, out of this world. The word, what God puts together, let not men separate. Okay, not devils, nor principalities, nor whatever the fuck. Nothing and nobody is going to be able to separate these two people. These people signed a specific contract that is going to bring them exactly, specifically where they were meant to be, specifically in the past life or past lives. It was a fight. It was a very crucial, harsh fight for you guys to become the two individuals, or the specific two energies, masculine and feminine energies, and intertwine and come together in this kind of way in order for you to be able to come together at a specific point. You, feminine energy, understand that this masculine is going and undergoing through a specific awakening process, healing process, coming into their power, authority, decision making. They know that they are watched all the time, or they are, you know, they kind of know, or they kind of know, they know that you have a specific perspective, and a specific thought pattern in regards to them. You had a specific revelation here, divine feminine, or somebody that is dealing specifically between this three-dimensional, situation. I mean, here in the reincarnation situation between you and the, in the 5D. And what is happening in the 5D, it's manifesting very, very strongly and potently here in the three-dimensional. And you keep on loving on yourself, divine feminines, as well. You giving yourself, what you truly deserve, loving on yourself, appreciating yourself, knowing your worth in regards to partnership, in regards in, being with somebody, coming together with somebody, staying or not being with somebody as well. You find a lot of fulfillment within your emotions. You have moved forward on from specific people, situations as well that didn't work for you, and they drained you, or they offered you crumbs. They offered you, it was too good to be true in the beginning, but then very soon after you saw the real deal, you saw the real faces. They show their real faces towards you, these people, in these situations. This King of Wands, it's actually looking back right now on you moving forward, feminine energy, in some kind of way. And they are called to be, in the Nine of Pentacles and the world, very stable, grounded, productive, eating from their own green vine, and just being very, very, not selfish, but, being for themselves, building for themselves, finishing some cycles and situations that happened or kept them very, very much stuck or unproductive in the past. But something has ended here in regards to past lives, whatever lessons or judgment mostly. You have been judged by yourselves and by the divine, and you or have a clear conscience, or you have to go to this clear conscience very, very soon. Okay, Virgos. I hope, guys, that this message helped. Thank you very much for your presence here, and for your likes, for your comments, whatever you might feel. As I said, please take whatever resonates and leave the rest. This is not going to work for everybody, right now. But I really feel that this is very encouraging and very light and clear. Mostly, it's a lot of clarity for me in this energy. You have to know your place in the world, guys. You have to know who you are. And nobody is perfect. This doesn't mean that we have excuses right now and we fail and then fail upon the fail upon. No, it's not like that. We are here to understand. We are here to grow. We are here to live as well, to love and be loved. Because if we were not to love and be loved, this would be hell. And this hell is already starting to be very, very too much. Okay? What is happening here in this plane is just the shadow of the valley of death. Okay? This is just a shadow of what is to come for those that don't truly love. And probably there are two emotions, yeah, love and fear. If you're not complete in love, you will be complete in fear. And this is going to be an issue. I really feel that in this situation, fear was very predominant because of the attacks of the evil, the naysayers, The people that interfered, people that have uh, all the time something to say, they have an opinion, they have a thought, people that are, interfering and meddling into other people's lives, soul purposes, mission, callings, and awakenings, anointments. Okay? And if you are this person, please retract yourself from this situation. The divine is telling me right now to tell you to retract from this situation. And I feel that I have goosebumps all over my head. It's just the divine is touching me and pulling something out of me right now. And I'm going to try to take something very, very negative and evil from the Virgo collective right now. I really feel, guys, that you have to retract from all these evil sayings, patterns, envy, jealousy, stupidity. It's not going to work for you. You're going to be punished. And the other side of this situation, it's gonna, and my screen blinked right now, very, very strong. You you are already losing, and you're gonna lose too much. I know there is a lot of Virgos that have very dark nights of the soul, very dark shadows. But you will have to fight those demons and take that shadow side of yourself in the right position. This is going to be very important for you. Please do not hate. Please do not try to throw on me. I'm just a messenger. I don't give a shit. Your choices are your choices, and my choices are my choices. I'm paying for my choices and my thoughts and my beliefs and everything. You're going to pay for yours. Let's not be entangled. Let's not be mistaken. I'm not going to pay for your mistakes, and you're not going to pay for mine. I'm very serious and I'm very honest right now. I'm just pouring my heart and all my thoughts that are actually overwhelming right now. I just have chills on my spine right now. I'm very afraid for those people that play with fire. I just a warning. I'm just saying. Please know your worth. Please love yourself and love God and love others, because we are all meant to go through this. Okay? If we are here, if we chose to be here, if we signed specific contracts and you chose to come and fix shit, come and fix it. Just don't delay, and don't waste time, and don't lose yourself. Okay? Um, it's gonna be kind of like a preview of another message that I'm gonna do for Virgos in the month of September as soon as I can reach and I can do this, guys. And of course, happy birthday, Virgos. I love you very much. My youngest son is a Virgo, and he's the most loving being that exists in this world. But I know that he has a shadow side, like all of us, you know. And I have quite good friends that are Virgos, and I have Virgo in my chart. Sometimes I feel I have too much Virgo in my chart. Um, but I love Virgo. Okay, Virgo for me it's something pure and beautiful, loving, you know. Uh, but the shadow side, I mean, aspect of each individual can be different. Okay, I'm not saying that we cannot have any, negative thoughts or crazy thoughts. No, I'm not saying this. I'm saying that you should know your thoughts. You should know yourself, and you should know your enemy, of course. You should know exactly where you can lose yourself and do some, damage towards yourself. Okay, guys, I wish you the best for the remaining of the month of August and for the beginning of September. Before I'm going to see you again, guys, happy birthday to you. Best wishes to you. I hope to hear from you. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.